continuing Super Danganronpa another 2 today. And then tomorrow... Alright. I don't know. Yeah. Move my phone charger. We really have no interesting games to play until Mario comes out. Until Mario Wonder comes out. Like, there's no new games coming out between now and then. But that's alright, because I'm going to be spending less time streaming anyway. I'm going to be spending less time streaming anyway, because, like, I might only stream, like, every other day instead of every day, because I'm going to be busy at college. But, yeah. That's mostly what I'm going to do. Slowing down on stream... She's dead. So this game is giving me ideas for my own fangame. Okay, it's bedtime. It's bedtime for Bonzo. Thank you, Yoriko. Huh? Is it already morning? I don't think I heard the morning announcement. I guess I got up early this morning. I wish Bomb Rush Cyberpunk was longer, dude. I wish I could play more of it. Whoa. Dude, that was close. I think this is the first time I've seen you up this morning since the class trial. Wait, why are you ignoring me? Your fly is open. Just kidding. You've been getting along so well until now. Would you reconsider joining us? This time for everyone to not act alone. Shut up. To act together with people you cannot trust. I was doubtful of you back when Yuri died, but I did try to judge me. But now even Kokoro said, because Teruya or what wasn't careful enough. So you should just ignore me. I was alone when I was a reporter anyway. It's much more efficient this way. Well, if you get to know who the voids are, trust me. Then I'll trust you again. Tell me, then I'll trust you again. Things are starting to feel like this should go south. I should talk to him later. Ah, Teruya! Sora, what made you come here so early? What are you doing all alone in the diner? Are you gonna have breakfast already? Well, I fell a bit down and I couldn't get to sleep. So once I got up, I just decided to come here and wait for you guys. I just happened to wake up early this morning as well. How about we talk for a little while and wait for the others? Sounds good to me. It's been a while since we talked alone in a quiet environment like this. This feels awkward. The food was already prepared this early. What is up with Makaido? He seems ready to prepare the food at the break of dawn. In terms of culinary skills, he's the perfect house husband. Shame is worse than trash. Hold on, I need to set a reminder for myself. Okay, I have lots of editing to do. No. Okay. Sora, I'm sorry for everything. I wasn't able to help you as an upperclassman or to survive the killing game in any way. I feel explosive with this. I'm sure they're used to you. Just a few days ago, if I had paid more attention, Kokoro would still be alive. That isn't your fault. I can't just leave it at that. I can't face Kokoro over again. I'd like to be of some help, but with this cursed memory loss, the only thing I can do... Oh, right. He's the cowboy. The only thing I can do at this stage is wait for Ray and the others to rescue us. Teruya, I know that I'm wasting my breath, but that Ray person was already... I know. At first I didn't believe you, but I've slowly been accepting what you said is the truth. Knowing what she's like, she should have been here by now. We should have made contact with the Foundation at least, but we had no sign of them at all. I guess, as you guys said, Ray won't be able to help. Of course I'm not alright, but as I didn't see with my own eyes, I can't lose hope. And even if Ray did die, it'll be the end of us if we despair and fall down. I might not have my memory, but my heart remembers it. To have hope is to not give up. And Sora, you don't need to worry too much. There's another comrade of mine. I can't remember exactly who he was, but he's quite certain. He is the leader of our Foundation after all. Oh yeah, where is he? So, here's my game theory about what's happening right now. Here's my game theory about what is happening right now. And this is a out there theory, but I think they're making it so anyone can be the traitor, or anyone can be a void. Like, they have like a trigger word within them that they're all voids, but they have a trigger word within them that makes them think they are. Chiruyo, you don't have to take responsibility for us. Whether you're an upperclassman, a survivor, or the member of the Foundation, you're still suffering from amnesia, and I know best how much anxiety that can bring. Holding that much responsibility will only make you miserable. You can work with us not as an upperclassman and a survivor, but as a friend in this killing game, working to survive. No, it's fine. Thank you for saying such things, but I must protect you. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. Whatever it takes, as the grown-up, as the upperclassman, I need to. It is officially 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you have a vigorous and comfortable day. I guess so. Sorry if I've sounded weird, Sora. Chiruyo's definitely worried about us. He seems to blame himself for the death of Kokoro. I guess that's to be expected. One way or another, it seems everyone's concerned about something. Seems like we're still far off from the next island. I hope we arrive soon. To not be able to do anything despite the urge. I should try to come up with something I can do. I need to open the gift list. Oh right, Hibiki likes the dolls, so we'll just give gifts to Hibiki. Hi, Yorko. That's my girlfriend. Where are those stupid twins? What are you up to, Setsuka? Good one. I'm tired of playing on this phone. Is there anything we can do to make time? We should probably use this time to get our energy back instead of running around. Huh, Sosie? What's up? Do you need something from us? I don't mind, but sis, I don't mind either. Let's play while we chat. Alright, you like the dolls. Wait, no, not that doll. Wait, do you like the antique doll or the artist mannequin? Antique doll, yeah. Oh, Sosie, you really want to give me this? Sosie, hi there, Hibiki. You too, Kanade. Can you come to my room? I want to show you something. Yeah, and I have something I want to tell you. What? So this is your room. We made a mini-stage out of the stuff we found in our room. Things like a microphone, guitar, amplifier, the whole shabam. The Okanoji sister will put on the greatest show just for you right here and right now. Kanane told me about it, and I didn't want to know how you felt about speaking that way to me, especially to the point of crying about it. Yeah, that's it. I realized I was being way too harsh on you. I'm really sorry, Riki. No, I also realized I was yelling and being mad and too harsh on you. When it was only a result of a misunderstanding. We prepared a special performance to make it up to you. Sosie, you remember the name of our band, right? Eroticism? What? You really remember it, thanks. Well, anyway, let's kick off Melody Rizzle's special event performance. How was our performance, Sosie? The powerful, the best vocals, and the best guitar really made it the best show. Thanks to the show, you're a really good singer, Hibiki. And your performance on the guitar was splendid, Kanade. You're talented. Sosie, you said that you didn't know a famous band like us because of your memory loss, so remember it well. We're the greatest band in the world. I wouldn't doubt it. I can't imagine a band this talented has many haters. To be honest, even with a band as super, we still get a bunch of haters. They'll bring up whatever stupid reasons they hate on us, to hate on us. Somehow we're like a cursed band. You've had a few people closely related to our band go missing, like the recording engineer, coordinator, and we lost our manager recently too. What's up with that? It's rather worrying. Yeah, what's going on? Do you think there's a group of haters trying to threaten us? They were always helping us. What happened to them? I miss you guys. Sis, no, it's okay. So that's why it's called a cursed band. From an outsider's perspective, we've gone missing too, so I suspect the rumors probably reached its peak. It doesn't make sense that people hate on us because of that. It's not like it's our fault. It's like super totally unfair. Well, those kind of conspiracy theory haters make up the minority, so there's no need to pay them any mind. The fans outnumber the haters, so we shouldn't get hung up on it. Sosie, we're back to normal now, right? So no hard feelings? What a relief. Then let's play together again. Of course you didn't think that through. I can't understand them sometimes, but you don't have to understand everything about them in order to tell that they're close. I feel an unbreakable bond with the Okanoji twins. We did it! What?! What?! They're children! No! No, 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 no! Wait! No! Fuck you! No! No! Alright, let's go hang out with Shobai. Yoriko, you're waiting out my room because you love me so much? That is a child, Sora! Throw that shit away! I want to get to know Siobai. So, if I were Siobai, where would I be? The warehouse, probably. Maybe. What are you two doing here? fuck is he? Did he escape the ship somehow? I guess he's just not here. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to hang out with Siobai. I wish it told me where everyone was. There's nobody on this floor? Alright, we'll go hang out with Iroha. Then, cause we'll have plenty of time to rank up Siobai. Talk with me as long as you're okay with it. Because I heard her trial ability is really good. Let's go view the Nintendo. What's this? A gift? I can have this? I really can have this? Thank you. Iroha. Iroha? Ah, so you're alive after all. Oh, it's just you, Sora. I was gonna paint a landscape, but I guess I gotta look. You're painting even in a situation like this. Especially when we're in a situation like this. I made a habit of painting to calm myself when we're in tough situations. Let's think positively. Can I watch you paint? Well, I wouldn't mind, but it's a bit embarrassing. I'll try to put in extra effort while you watch. I watched her paint as I stood next to her. Finished! Wow, how is it, Sora? It's wonderful. You painted very well. I'm so happy to hear that. It really looks like a photograph. I can't distinguish this landscape from the real thing. So do you always make paintings of this caliber? I painted a landscape here, but I can draw other things too. Still life, portraits, other things as well. I was worried a bit since I'm not very confident painting landscapes, but your words are giving me strength, Sora. If you don't feel confident drawing landscapes, what kind of painting? The thing I'm most confident in, well, it's embarrassing to say this, but it's manga. Oh, you're a manga artist. This is so embarrassing. Let's talk about this another time. Thank you for watching me paint. I'm gonna get back to investigating now. Alright, let's go look for Siobai. Here he is. What? What an annoying girl. I thought I told you to go away. I spent some time chasing after Siobai. Alright, you like the cigarettes. What is this? Not bad, I'll gladly take it. This is free, right? Don't expect any refunds or returns later. Can't you leave already? How long are you gonna stay here? Hanging out with a guy like me doesn't benefit either of us. But you're still one of our classmates. Doesn't think... Nah, classmate, I never even set foot anywhere near that free Cope Academy. None of your business. It's not anything you need to know. Sure, but you're a broker, right? How about a deal? I'll pay you. Aren't you going on and on about anything if the money's involved? As long as you don't ask for that much, so please, chat with me. You're one weird girl. Why would you go possibly go that far just to talk to me? No real reason. Do I need one to make a deal? Well, figuring out too much out about a client isn't that pretty. I like that spirit. I'm not sure why, but I get the feeling you know more than you're letting on. Something that will break down the situation. Hey, if there was something like that, I would have spilled already. Well, that's that. You're smarter than I thought, Albino. Deal accepted. 10,000 C for 10 minutes. However, don't expect me to go everything over that. I'm offering you a lot of service just with this since I'm using up time. You're quite a calculated person. Happy? Now hurry up and scram. I didn't receive any payment today. In order to... A payment of 1,000 C will be required. Cool. I don't have that money. I don't have that kind of money, Siobai. Do you think I'm made of money? We'll soon be arriving at the third island. It's more tiring just to be inside the shit than to investigate around. I should head to bed. A chat notification. Sosie, are you sleeping? Come to Kanade's room. She's sleeping with her eyes open. It's so funny. I always sleep in Kanade. If you come now, you can hurry on her face. Please sleep. Please go to bed. Do you think I'm fucking made of money, Siobai? That surprised me. Oh, it's the shaking noise. It is officially 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone, and you might have already noticed, but our ship has just arrived at the third island. I hit the Windows key again. Oops. I'll begin the orientation about the third island, so please gather around at the auditorium. You must come under any circumstances. So we're finally here at the third island. I'd like to investigate right away, but it seems like I need to go to the auditorium no matter what. Stupid crow. Is everyone here? Hope you all got a good night's sleep. Greetings, everyone. I've dearly missed you. Mikado. Come to think of it, Mikado had disappeared ever since the last class trial. I guess nobody cared enough about him to notice that. He's probably up doing something useless again. We should disappear like that forever.
Yada.
You bombard me with your usual words of hatred, but your words hurt me no longer. It is I, the new Mikado, who has gone through the toughest of mental training there is. What kind of dog shit is the owner about now? And as a side note, I'll once again be participating in your breakfast meeting, so I'll expect our relationship to further deepen. Of course, excluding Kiria over there, just the sight of him is dreadful. Did you just say I was disgusting? You little... Shut up for a second. The sooner Montreux ends this, the sooner we can leave the island. My sincere thanks for issuing the situation, Mikado. Mikado, you have too much of a presence, or perhaps a lack of presence. We're putting that aside. Let's start the orientation about the third island. You, Seobai over there, do not fall asleep. I advise you to pay attention. Who are you to order me? It's just gonna be some worthless information. Just open the damn door, you little maggot-filled crow. Seobai used direct verbal abuse. It's super effective. How about we go on mental training sessions together, teacher? No, there will be no need for that. But Seobai, you've gravely mistaken something. There are a few warnings about the third island. It'll be a great loss for you if you don't listen. Let the bird speak. The third island is a bit different from the other island. The entire island itself is a gigantic theme park. I named it Satsuki Land. Who was named Satsuki in the original game? I forgot. I forgot. It was the lawyer, right? No. It was the fucking clown! Why are you naming things after the people from the first Killing Game? What's wrong to you? Nothing. What was that just now? The island before had different facilities the first around the island, but this one is just entirely a theme park. As such, the ship isn't even docked to the beach. Rather, it is docked to the harbor connected to the park main entrance. Of course, this is the largest theme park our dear Uchiroshima have to offer. You'll never get bored when there are these many attractions to ride. Do you expect us to play around riding roller coasters? You must be joking. Do you think any of us will ride that thing? Now, why are you making a fuss about this? I was just doing my best as a teacher to provide entertainment facilities for my students to enjoy. I do not force anyone. Shin, I understand how you feel, but stress relief is just as important as well. Of course, investigating is our top priority, but I don't think it's bad. Are you sure it'd be dangerous if Mikado or Monaco set a trap for us? Their objective is to make us kill each other for a class trial, even if they didn't want us to die by accident from a trap at a theme park. Nothing happened to the last island, right? So, what are those warnings? Wasn't that the important part? There are lots of attractions in Satsuki Land, but these are specifically made for you students, we don't take any entrance fees. However, each attractions, you need to use your handbooks on these gates. Every theme park has a ticket box or at least some sort of entrance fee. That system is fixed and unfortunately cannot be changed. So we substituted with fee and instead of data inside the handbook, or else the whole system outputs an error. What? You need to enter your handbook each time you enter or leave through the gates, and if you don't, you'd be caught as violating the school rules. Nope, I'm out. I take back what I said about theme parks. Rower, would you please keep quiet? If a murder occurs, do you still have time to go about using our handbooks every time? I'll obviously deactivate the gate system entirely for your convenience in that case. You'll be free to roam and investigate all you want. A murder will never occur again! What's up with that attitude? Are you trying to start a fight? Oh, and additionally, Satsuki Land is made up of 4 areas. The main plaza, Department A, B, and C. You can move to A, B, or C department from the main plaza. The important thing is, each department is only connected to the plaza, and you cannot move directly from one department to the other. Does that mean you need to move from one department to the other? You always need to go through the main plaza? That's right, if you want to walk your way, that is. Each department has a monorail station. The monorail circuits... Get it? Monorail. Each department for 1 hour, and then after the hour ends, it starts to go to maintenance for 1 hour at its final destination. We have 2 monorails. One takes off at each o'clock, while the other takes off 5 minutes later in the opposite direction. Each monorail always starts from Department B, and finally stops there after 1 hour. The time it needs to take to move from one department to another is 5 minutes, so it'll take 20 minutes for each monorail to circulate back to Department B. After 3 round trips, it'll stop at Department B to be in maintenance for an hour. Basically, one train goes along BACB at 0 o'clock, and the other goes along BACB 5 minutes later. No need to overthink it. The basic point is you can use the monorail to quickly travel through each department without going through the main plaza. In addition, the monorail is considered as transportation, not an attraction, so there will be no gates. In other words, you can use them without your handbooks. Well, the specific details is written at the station's notice board. I assume that is everything then. The rules for this park is directly related to the school rules. It's your lives on the line, so it's definitely important. I did my job of explaining the rules, so I hope there's no unfortunate students that get punished. Is that all you have to say? Now we'll go over each attraction in the history of Satsuki Land. You will all join me on the second island, so I've prepared a short and clear 5-page PowerPoint for... Hi! My body's aching from being stuck in the ship. Ignored again. Wait, Shiba has already left. I guess I'm in a better state than you, Mr. Monaco. Hey, Makaido. Didn't you say there was a present waiting for us once the class trial ended? Oh my, it seems I have. I've completely forgotten about it. Just ignore him. A present from the likes of him. Not at all. This is pretty important. As for Shiobai, I'll wait for him later. What was that? I just included data about the reset codes in your handbook. Each of you has a specific code. You'll be able to regain that precious thing you lost. Ricardo, will you ever regain my memory? That isn't different for each and every one of you. I'll leave it as a surprise. And here I was. Moreover, everyone, it's a new island. Don't you want to investigate? Senpai seems to have a head start. Suko, let's go investigate. Suko? Investigation, of course. Let's hurry and go. It's finally a new island. For us who haven't been able to find any clues, the new unknown island is like Pandora's box itself. Just the Undertale. It's been a while since we've been to a new island. Let's get moving. What do you mean reset codes? search all these boats for mana coins. Wait, is this song copyrightable? Or is it from a video game? Classical music is usually not copyrightable, right? I'm gonna mute it just in case. The Third Island. Oh my god, they literally made the clown look like her. What's this? A stupid looking doll. Oh, Sora, perhaps this doll... That is our adorable Sachi, the mascot for Satsuki Land. He's like the Mickey Mouse of this park. It kind of looks like a Doraemon. I've never been to this place, but there is some backstory. Her inspiration came from someone called... Obviously, every theme park has to have a signpost. I don't remember being to one, but I know the concept of theme parks enough to know that. Welcome to Satsuki Land. You're already in the main plaza. The signpost had a message and the map instructions of the entire theme park. Upon entering the main plaza, there's a three-way junction, and from left to right, A, B, and C respectively. For gentle rides, B for throw-ons, and C for sports-related facilities. Monocro said you must go through this place if you don't use the monorails. You can even see the monorails from here. It is sure is crossing through the whole park. Yes, we're checking everything. We need as many fucking monocoins as we can get so we can hang out with Siobai. Hell yeah! That's one Siobai hangout. You need to use the student handbook to pass. I better be careful not to forget. Did we use the student handbook? It's a condom and roulette, like the ones on the monocruise. Money, 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 money. Mr. Krabs. It's a common slot machine. It's similar to the one on the monocruise. Sosie, how's the investigation going? Hello? I see you two are investigating here. Were you two playing darts or something? See, well, the thing is, look at that poster over there. Win a prize. They're giving out crows as a prize. We escape from here. The crow card can be exchanged to yen in a 1-to-1 ratio. It's not like we're short on money, but it wouldn't be... I doubt that the casino is the best place to make a profit. That's exactly why Kanade is throwing darts. Kanade here is actually the semi-ultimate thrower. Darts are child's play to her. One time she even scored a goal from the school rooftop onto the sports ground basketball rim. She's actually good at anything. When we were young, we used to win any prize games we tried, right? I must say, it's quite unusual for you to compliment Kanade. Oh, you're right. Of course, I'm far superior in every way, but I guess I can let Kanade have this one. Because if I know someone could do this, it's Kanade, right? You believe sis, don't you? It's nice to hang out like this, but don't forget to investigate, you two. Just one more try. I'll see you later during our report session, Sosie. Oh, this song is gonna get on my fucking nerves. I'm muting it, like, on my earphones, too. You need to use a student handbook to pass. I can't be... Okay. Money, 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 money. Hi, Taria. Oh, hey, Sora. Were you investigating? Masterminds of these types of events love to hide their clues in the deepest spot. I guess it was like the killing game you were in. It's much worse this time around. In the previous clues, we were able to find some clues, but there's nothing here. You're right. You're pretty grown up, Sora. Do you remember Monica telling us that we need to check our handbooks when entering the gates? So that had me thinking, what happened if two people entered together with the use of only one handbook? No, you mustn't. I can't allow that. About what you just said, okay, it censors every gate, so two people could not enter at the same time. Even if they somehow bypass the censor, they would be punished for not entering the handbooks. Once you open the gates with your handbooks, you must go through it, or else the gate records get muddled up. If you open the gate and not pass through it, you'll also be punished. Damn it, I just said I couldn't stand Mikado, but I hate Bird just as much. It reminds me of that thing. Huh? What was it? Monoku... It was a disgusting creature, no robot, or something like that. I guess you're suffering from that memory loss as much as me. I guess we're in the same boat. What? Why did it go to the starting soon screen? I didn't press anything on my stream. I don't know, buddy. Setsuga, I see you're investigating the pool. Oh, Rara, when did you get here? Is there something worrying about you? I guess we're all worried. Bigger sister doesn't worry about a thing. You've looked a bit tired ever since Kokoro's case, and you've been spacing out recently. Spacing out? Me? Must be your imagination. Big sis is always at the top of her game. Well, I guess after 4 deaths, there are a lot of things going through my mind, but I can't let that make me and you feel down and hopeless. I need to think about how we can all survive through this, and... this is getting too gloomy for my taste. Rara, how dare you ruin the mood like that? I mean, you're the one who made such a weird phrase in the first place. Are you talking bad to me? Is that what you're onto now? I guess bad kids like you should get the pool time punishment. What? Are you gonna waterboard me? I'm not quite in the mood for swimming. You didn't even clear the beach on us on the first day, so now's your chance. I had my reasons, but I'm worried that naively being in a swimsuit could be dangerous considering the voids, you know? Wait a moment, I'll be right back. I've brought them. You told me this was urgent. Why are we at the swimming pool? The more the merrier, right? And you ain't gonna worry about a thing when Taria is here. It's actually because of my scars. They look awful. The one that Siobai made. Oh, right. Come to think of it. What are you guys talking about? Then, Rara, I'll pick one for you that covers your stomach. So are we seriously gonna swim? Beach episode? Oh my fucking god. The beach episode. He's wearing a fucking Speedo? Bro, let it... Again, the Speedo, like, almost matches his skin color. I thought he was, like, letting it all flop out, you know? It's, like, so tiny. I thought he was letting it all flop out. I told you Rara was here. I thought you were just happy to be with Rara. Gay ass! So true. And both of you didn't participate last time at the beach. How does the swimsuit feel? It's fine. It covers up the scar nicely. But with a scar that bad, you even wanted to be alone while changing. I understand you don't really want to show them, but we don't really mind. Sora might be insecure. Such a sweet comment coming out from Rara's #1 fan. Honestly, I'm getting a bit jealous. You've already changed into a swimsuit. Want to have fun? Well, I'm the only male here. I'm the only... Oh. The 3 of us spent time playing in the water. That was fun. What about you, Rara? Oh my fucking god. I hate you. This is getting too gloomy again. I'll go investigate the rest of the pool. I'll be seeing you later then, Rara. I didn't think she was that bad after Yuria died. I guess 4 murders are too much to handle. Hope we have some good progress with the investigation. What was the point of that? Okay, I do know the point of that. I am writing a beach episode for for the next chapter of Danganronpa Talentless, by the way. There has to be one. They just got onto a Jabberwock, so... Is there anything else to investigate here besides the bathrooms? No. Alright, goodbye. So the rules with the e-handbooks are probably going to come into play, right? Is this a storage? What is this place? Sora, what are you doing in the storage room? Scree, why'd you all of a sudden hit me? It's all dark and cramped. Anyone would have come... So I'm the teacher. Violence is against the rules, so please abstain from using them. They're for the parade we hold regularly. It's our Satsuki Land Pride's attraction. When the day comes, I'll be sure to announce it to you all, so please look forward to then. What does the storage room have to do with the parade? The storage room exists in Department A and C. When the parade starts, the dogs here will start to move. They move automatically by our program. They all have zippers and they're empty inside, but you've programmed them to move? There is a thing, alright? Island's high tech allows anything to happen. We can even make the class trial grounds rotate, you know. When the parade starts, Satsu plushies in the C department will move to A, while the ones in C will go vice versa. They will parade along the given route, singing and dancing. It will be a marvelous display of hopes and dreams. Undertale? What are you doing? I have no interest in you, so if you have said anything you need to say, get out, now. I don't think that info was any useful, but I think it would be important to tell everyone. Okay, so that's absolutely going to have to do something with the murder, right? That parade? This song fucking sucks, dude. I'm going to spend as little time out here as possible. This is the monorail. As monorail, there wasn't any gates in front of the monorail. It was because it was considered transportation. It rapidly circulates between each department. Since you can see the view of the park from above, it has more value as just being transportation. You have to go through the main plaza. It'll be beneficial to use this monorail to traverse the island. I should keep this in mind. This is one of those attractions. Isn't this ride usually for children or couples? I think it would be more thrilling than that. There's something here. Money, 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 money. Sora, did you find anything? Not much. Iroha, you look super happy, by the way. Ah, well, do I? Well, I can't help it. It's a theme park. A theme park. When Monoko said theme park, I wasn't expecting that much. This is awesome. It's like Dinyland. It was my dream to go here. Is this your first time visiting a theme park? I mean, this is a first for me as well with the whole Amnesia stuff. Yeah, but I always search them on the internet and through the SNS. It surprises me that I do have my reasons. Well, I doubt that matters. Just walking through the streets is enough to make my heart pound. To top it off, we'll be staying here for a while, right? It's free and we can play all day. It just means we want to live here forever. We need to escape here, right? And the fact that Void exists means someone will get killed if we don't do anything about it. But when you ride the attractions whilst investigating, you get bored. So, thinking positively speaking, this is definitely a plus. Oh, perfect timing. I don't care who. Just give me your handbook for a sec. Sioba, for you to speak... No, pay me! We should get him to pay us! Enough about that, and just give me the thing. I need to test something. What do you offer in return? Then you, give me yours. Iroha, at times like this you need to act strong or else they'll think you're a pushover. Why would I give you my handbook? You haven't even thanked me for the last time. Give it to me now unless you want your head ripped off. Iroha, don't just hand it to him. You really are a scumbag. Give her handbook back. Shibai, thieving is not allowed in a... Why can't these people just shut up for once? I haven't stolen it. I borrowed it. I cannot... If the loss of a handbook is directly related to school rules. If you just take it as of now, Iroha could be punished. I know you might not care, but the trial would be messy. You would be in the center of such a complicated and convoluted murder case. And would that be beneficial for a guy who hates tiresome stuff like this? Just give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes and I'll give it back to you. And if I don't, you can punish me for breaking the rules. Well, if you're going that far, it seems like you don't have any ulterior motives. Alright, I approve of you borrowing the handbook. We threw it here, and you must... Man, this is annoying. Hey, Bubblehead, just turn your handbook on. None of your business. Just sit here and wait. Iroha, we should run away now. If we stay away from Shibai for 5 minutes, it'll finally be the end of him. That cannot allow. This is an official deal. And according to its details, Iroha is also obliged. I was just joking. Monica, why are you here? Leave, you little creep. We'll take care of the handbook. What's with that attitude? That's it. This is the last straw, I tell you. Leave the fuck away before I fucking fuck you into a fucking like the person you are. Sometimes, just sometimes, you're even scarier than Shibai. What goes around comes around. I only play nice when they do. Here. Oh, thank you. You arrived quite earlier than I thought, Shibai. And he just left? Well, it's rare that he even got to speak to us in the first place. I wonder what he did with my handbook. We as sane people cannot understand someone like Shibai. He probably got bit by a mad dog or something. Wow! The fucking hate! They just fucking hate him! This might be part of the murder case, the Mirror House. I think that would make for an interesting murder case. One of the attractions, a rotating coffee cup. Get in the big cup and it rotates you around and around. It makes you sick if you look at it for too long. It's a resting place between attractions. I've muted the game audio, by the way. This is a sign for the haunted house. It's got a Western old-style castle motif, and it said that demons are sealed here. This is a screen decorating the wall. It looks like a spooky painting. This is a fireplace. I wonder if Santa will come down. Santa's altar is written below. Dedicate the body of a precious person. Then your wish may come true. What? The device that supplies power to the entire haunted house. It seems complicated. Beelzebub's room. With a name like that, I'm not going in. Don't you want to go in Beelzebub's room? Lucifer's room. Don't you want to go into Lucifer's room? Ah, Sora. Yorko, didn't expect you to see you here, so this is the ghost house. It said so in the entrance. If it's okay with you, would you like to explore here together? I'm not scared in the slightest, but... Yorko, you don't have to act like a tsundere when we're alone. Gay ass. She is so in love with me. She is so head over heels with me. We are so girlfriends. The girlfriends ever. I better see fan art of them online. I haven't looked them up because I don't want to run into spoilers, but I really hope there's fan art of these two online because they are adorable. I like them a lot. Having event staff and consequently lacking any ghosts in a haunted house is a bummer. You know, like people who work at a theme park, people inside mascot suits, or part-timer as ghost actors. But since we're the only ones on the island, there's virtually no one who can act as those roles. I do spend a lot of time searching random trivia, and if we escape here, it's not like I can hold on to a job as a hostess, so I'm searching a lot of what I can do as a job. I don't think I've been this the type to studying. I guess I've been on the lesser side when it comes to schoolwork. There's someone over there. What is he doing there all flustered? Eek, please leave me alone. Ah, did we scare you, Nikki? What is the deal with you? Didn't I tell you, stop bothering me and I won't bother you? Alright, we should leave Nikki alone. After all, our little reporter is so brave. We can be by your side if that's okay with you. Where are you going? Are you sure you won't be scared all alone? Let's stop, Yoko. I'm starting to feel bad for him. Feel bad for him? This guy's been getting on my nerves. Yeah, she's spitting. My stomach hurts from laughing so much. Sorry, I'm gonna head to the bathroom. Could you investigate the inside of the house in the meantime? So you were scared after all. To escape this place using such an excuse. Ah! My toy knife! I'll investigate the insides for your sake. I'm not scared. I'm just in a hurry. That's all. They're great. Oh! We're actually summoning Satan! This is an altar with a center altar and 9 pillars. There are a total of 10 altars combined. The body part that must be decapitated is written in Chinese on each pillar. This is definitely not an attraction for children. Hi, Orko. Alright. A street vendor selling all sorts of food. Give me that money. One of the attractions, Viking on the left and Pirate on the right. It says this ride is for thrill seekers. It sounds fun. Shall I ride it? Ah, Sora, so you're investigating here too. This is where the scary attractions are located. Are these rides your type? Not really. Being scared of heights, I'm not really good at these rides. I was just dragged here by Big Bro. Moreover, did you find anything? If you're talking about clues to... What is up with this guy? Like, why is he here? None. Take a look at this. It's not really a clue, but... I'll go inside the pirate ship. Sora, you sit here and take a look at the display screen next to the gate. Sora, touch the history tab on the screen. Some letters showed up. Yuki, what are these? They seem to be the boarding history. It's 8:47 now, right? A new log was written in the time mark just because I went through the gate. Look when I go out again. Check the display screen now. An out record. This is definitely the boarding history. The log is created when the student handbooks are verified. What's with the log that happened over 20 minutes ago? Ah, that's probably Big Bro. That would mean QJ, and that is yours. Wait, no, that's not it. I'll go past through the gates once more. Sora, check through the record again. The ID changed even though the same person went through the gate. I found this a while ago, but... ID is created at random every time you try to ride an attraction. You can find out the attraction that someone rode at what time, but we won't know who that someone is. I wonder why they implemented such a inconvenient system, but this info is definitely something to keep in mind. If a murder occurs and the criminal happened to ride an attraction, we can use it to prove our alibis for the timestamps. Though no murders occurring at all is the best situation we can hope for. I chatted with Yuki a little more, then parted ways to investigate. What? Why did it suddenly switch to... This song is so fucking annoying. I've muted it for your sake. I hate carnival music. Like, even Super Nintendo World, like, it was fun, and, like, the music was all Mario music, which made it really good, but also sitting in line, sitting to da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. If you listen to that for an hour straight, it kind of starts getting on your nerves. It's one of the attractions, the rotating swing. The swing saying hi as you do a 360-degree spin. It's one of the attractions, the roller coaster. Every amusement park needs to have one. Ah, Sora, hard work as always? How's the investigation going, Shinji? Nothing worthwhile, but I'm not going to give up and do my... I can't understand you. You look like the type to ride those thrill rides. I'm really not good at these. Please talk about not living up to one's body size. I might have been all high and mighty back at the monikers, but this is the first time in forever since I've been to an amusement park. If I had to ride one, I guess I could ride the merry-go-round. Why do you look at me like that? Is that weird? Not at all. Once you investigate thoroughly enough, we could go ride the merry-go-round as a reward. Is this me or are you treating me like a kid when I'm older than you? After finishing the investigation, we gathered for lunch. Okay, I can turn the game music on back now.
Hi!
Now, is everyone here? Let's start a report meeting. Come on, brighten up. The reason we didn't start is because you twins are alive late in the first place. Sorry, but Kanade dragged me around from place to place. If only she had paid just a little more attention to the time. Sorry, sis. That's fine, we all forgive you from the bottom of our hearts. Now let's commence our meeting. Why is that thing not leaving? No, Mikado, scram! But I refuse! Undertale reference? You're always bullying me. I've worked hard in my own way to investigate. I have valuable information to share. So you were searching for clues of how to escape the island you put us on? Goodness no, it's just that I know a bit more about the new island and I'm just willing to share that information. This island has a lot of complicated rules. It wouldn't hurt to hear my insights, right? We have no choice. It would be our loss if we wasted any more time. He's insane anyway, so there's no point trying to reason with him. How rude are you? People grow up, you know. You did really change Hibiki a lot. You're really dependable now, unlike your appearance. Oh, those are death flags going out the wazoo. Did you really have to add that last part? I see, everyone's going up in their own way. Let's start. Yuki, why aren't you good to go? But bro, there are still people who haven't arrived yet. Chiria and Nikkei also. Just consider Nikkei as the Syobai version too. It seems like our friendship with him has now ended. Chiria's not here. I guess we forgot about him when we were dealing with Mikado. I recall seeing him on the way here. Alright, ignoring Mikado, I don't think Chiria was ever late for our meetings. Maybe something happened to him? Well, a lot of time has passed, so let's start first. We can't wait forever. Well, I've walked around the whole park, but I didn't find anything special other than the fact that the park is huge. Although it's not related to our escape, I found something about the boarding history of the attractions. Remember that each attraction had a gate, and each time you go in and out, you need to enter your handbook? You can view the boarding screen. Once you enter, an ID is created, and the in-out records get saved along with the timestamps you entered. The ID is created randomly when you go in or out, meaning it's not always constant. So when you can know whether someone used an attraction at some time, Yes, we just learned this. You don't need to repeat it to me. There's another detail in the gates. Once you've registered your handbook at the gate, you must not back down, never give up, you know? Ha ha ha! If two people enter at the same time, only entering one handbook, that will also be punished accordingly. You already knew that? My sincerest apologies. Let's go over what we know about these gates a third time. If you don't enter after opening the gates, or if people, you'll also be punished. There's one more detail. If a murder occurs, all functions of the gates will be deactivated. You don't know whether a void might strike, so you should be cautious always. She definitely has a point. The whole point of them going over the gate rules was because we violate them, our lives would be in danger. Better safe than sorry. Taking caution for our lives is never a bad thing. Is that so? I thought it would make the situation too dark. Is everyone clear with how the gates work?
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
overly complicated. Use your handbooks when passing through a gate. If you remember this core rule, then everything will be fine. Each department had its own gimmick. A had gentle ones, through ones for B, and C had sports facilities. So there's a place for everyone. Roro, we're not here to play, you know? Well, I guess I'm a fan of theme parks as well. I investigated mainly Department A. There's stuff like the New Nation, the Department House, and the merry-go-round. Huh, what's this? What's up, Kay? I thought you were gonna bother about us. What are you guys talking about? I wasn't here for lunch. Oh, I see. What was it? Report sessions? So you're still doing those? There's nothing to do about. It'll be beneficial for you if you find any info about escaping. What do you mean beneficial? From the looks of it, you've hit a dead end. There are 3 voids out there. They think they let you find clues for free? Get real. I'll investigate on my own, much more efficiently, mind you. Yamakaido, I'm taking my food to my room. Please help yourself. Today's lunch is chicken and ramen, so it wouldn't matter if you take them out anyway. Honestly, it's hilarious to see him boss around after being scared out of his wits at the haunted house. We ran into there, and when we called him, he started to cry out for help. Hey Nikkei, we get the point, so while we continue our meetings with the voids, would you please leave right now? Yoriko, that was so cool. I honestly was holding back a punch to his face. You don't need to listen to a single thing he says. I honestly don't get why he's acting like that in the first place. I mean, he always was a bit cranky, but he wasn't this opposing before. Even considering the voids, he's being a bit too... It'd be best if he changed his mind and join us. Him? Honestly, no thank you. Now, he must have had his thoughts. You should have spoken to the movie Rusty. Where was I? The haunted house. It was huge inside. Looked like some sort of Dracula's castle. I think it's based on some idea that you revive the devil to create your deepest wishes. To be honest, it's a bit more of a hassle to investigate this island, so much time is just understanding the basic interior of the attractions. I went to the sea department, and it felt like more than a sports facility than a theme park, so it was relatively easy to investigate. A swimming pool, a casino, a golfing course, stuff like those. Sensica, thank you for the lovely time we went swimming. No, I'm just thankful that you went enough along with my sportsful events. Swimming? You went swimming? Why didn't you call me over? Me too, I love swimming. Sorry girls, we can go together next time. Doesn't it feel like we don't get much chances to talk to so many girls? This is finally the time we boys unite as one! That reminds me, did you all visit the casino, the one in Block C? It's like the Moniker's game room, but there are a ton of prizes at stake. So why don't you all go there for one? There are a lot of them, but you get a lot of purple. How do you earn so much? Our little Kanata is renowned for her dark skills. Every shot is a bullseye 360 no-scope. It earned us a lot of points. Is it just me, or is everyone talking about how they enjoyed myself? Maybe we should approach this a little more seriously. I didn't play around, I did investigate too, you know. Well, we didn't look over all of Block C, but there weren't any clues. So in the end, all 3 sections didn't have any clues at all. I do have some info. There's a doll storage room in both Block A and C, and these dolls are going to be used for a parade. I heard the dolls will sing and dance as programmed. The dolls from Block A will launch to Block C and vice versa. As programmed, aren't the dolls the same ones that are out in the streets? I thought they were just suits with zippers. Monica said something about high tech or something. No need to think deeply about that, it's just as the bird says, it's programmed to be like that. What is he talking about? Ignore him. Well, I think that's supposed to say him. Is this all from the theme park? There's one more thing, the monorail. The thing that circulates each department. I haven't rode one yet. I rode it once. There's nothing special. As Monica said, it takes about 5 minutes to move between blocks. But to be precise, the actual travel time is only 1 to 2 minutes. But the monorail waits for at its department for 3 minutes. So by 5 minutes, it specifically means the time it takes to take off from one station to the time to take off from the next one. And the 2 trains indeed take off at the same time at Department B, always. I guess you could say the 2 trains are always Block B for 1 hour during maintenance. If you want to ride the monorail, it would be best you head for Department B. You wouldn't want to head to another block and miss the train and have to wait 20 minutes. It's alright that we just walked. Yuki and I will always walk through our house. Wait, me too? The only place left was the main plaza, but there wasn't anything other than a small vendor and some mats. Now that I get to the structure of, what's the name of this park? Satsuki Land, and our mascot name is Sachin. Please remember, and I do have to say this just in case you all are aware of the park, but there's a convenience store in this island as well. The S-Mart. It's nothing special, but it's as fruitful as the ones before you for your convenience. There wasn't much on the port as well. As expected, there wasn't much to gain on the first day. Everyone, you mustn't give up. When there's a will, that's the way. Let's have hope. Whoa, I can't believe I almost agreed with him. Shut up, Nakata. Stop messing with us. I was just imagining if this was the character I'd have been if I hadn't schooled you all that I was a mastermind. That would have been fun if it went, please kill yourself. Sora's really, you should kill yourself now. Teruya, where were you all this time? I remember. I've regained my memory. Take a look at this photo. Oh shit, it's everyone. Yuki and the maid are missing. Yuki and the maid are missing. Because they're the ultimate despairs. Because they were the masterminds. Yuki and the maid are missing. The photo is ripped apart, but the people inside seem to be very cheerful. What is this photo? Who are these people? This is a group photo of Class 79 at Hope's Peak. So these people are upperclassmen. And only 3, including you, had survived. A part of my memory returned with this photo. This photo was taken just a few months before our entrance ceremony, so it's a photo from a very long time ago. You can see me and also Ray there. You're kidding me. This cutie is Teruya? You look completely different. As Kanata said, we were forced to play the killing game just like you. Only 3 of us survived. Ray, the cop, Kinjo, and me, Teruya Tori. Everyone else died, and we survived in 3 created the now Kisaragi Foundation. All these other people. Where'd you find this photo? I don't know. I was investigating this park. The photo fell down like a feather from the sky. And as soon as I saw this photo, I felt some sort of shockwaves, and my memory about my classmates returned to me. He's pissed. So it's her again. Quite the cockroach, that woman. I must hurry. Who? Eek, the photo burnt away. And the most important part is that Teruya regained his memory. Teruya, if there's something you could remember, can you tell us? The class of 79 was the last of what known was Hope's Peak before it closes. Then who the hell are you guys? It's too late, he lost his consciousness. Where we were onto something. We should get Teruya somewhere first. Yuki, what are you doing? Stop daydreaming and get to your feet. That certainly was something. Teruya, the photo, and Mikado's reaction, I think that said. Why are you... Well, what Teruya just said, maybe we, students of Hope's Peak, were abducted by a syndicate named Void. Maybe it's not as simple as that. Teruya will tell us what... I think we're all members of Void. But, like, there's a trigger word or something that makes us act evil. There's nothing to do if we all just wait around here. We finished our meal in the report session. Teruya suddenly regained his memories. Mikado snapping as soon as he saw the photo. I felt that his killing school trip, who was doing nothing but getting played along by the Void's hand, has slowly but surely started to make an unexpected turn. The third island sure has a lot of places to investigate. Teruya's memory seems to have returned. Our situation and our luck, little by little, is changing. I'm not sure when Teruya will wake up, so I should go for now. Okay, so Shiobai isn't in his usual spot. If we don't find him, we'll hang out with Iroha. Dun 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 dun. I guess everyone is at Satsuki Land. That's gonna be really annoying to search. Here you are, Siobai. What? Should I spend some time with Siobai? Talk, I told you last time, the fee is 10,000 coins. It's 1,000 coins. I listened to you talk since you got the money. I shared a meaningless conversation with Siobai. And we still have to give him a fucking gift for him to hang out with us. Take the fucking cigarettes. What is this? Not bad. I'll gladly take it. This is free, right? You're serious about this, huh? It's my pleasure. Like always, where do you get all this money from? You're not getting it through fishy means, right? If that's the case, quit it. You won't gain any money like that. I'm just gathering money from various places around the island. Does that mean you're worrying about me? Shut up and state your business. What kind of consultation are you looking for? It's not actually you're gonna tell me anything important, whether or not I say, too bad, so sad. More prompt information means more pay, lady. It's sad. I'd like to know more about you, because we're classmates. We're nothing alike. Nah, since I received money, what do you want to know? I'd like to know how to spend money. What, you're interested in that stuff? Well, you're right. It's more important to know how to spend money than earn it. That's no small issue. I'll give you more and more on it as we go along. But I'm not telling you right now with a total payment like this. I'm fine with anything. Just talk to me about yourself. You won't be pleased hearing about my dirty life. What am I supposed to talk about? You're the first to request something this stupid. Should I tell you the usual deals I'm involved in? Let's see. Before getting to this island, the most recent was a repression from a Russian millionaire to distribute sugar in a slum. Oh, the two of you are a lot more charming. Sugar is slang for a type of hallucinogenic drug. Did that, and before that, it was a request to assassinate some Middle Eastern oil man. Did you do it? Well, I wasn't offered enough, so the deal was off. I've killed people countless times to the point of numbness towards it. It's just one of the ways my business works. Scared now? This is coming from the same guy who stabbed me right off the bat. Is that it? Shobai, I know you're a dirty person who acts like the definition of human trash, but I think you should get to know each other better, which is why I proposed the deal. You say that, but then you downright diss me. Alright, well that's good enough. Time's up. That's it for today. Want an extension? Maybe next time. I think I got a little closer to Shobai. I left with Shobai and returned to my room. How much money do I have? Okay, I can hang out with him 3 more times. What? Talk? I told you last time, didn't I? The fee is 1,000 coins. I shared a meaningless conversation with Shobai. Here's my last pack of cigarettes. Not bad, I'll gladly take it. This is free, right? Don't expect any refunds later. Let's have a good time together. Hey, miss. Yeah? You're making me repeat myself. There's more harm than good that comes with you trying to get close to me. How about you just mind your own business already? I don't understand why you're trying to form some sort of meaningful relationship with trash like me. Do you know why I'm still trying to talk to you even despite the dark path you're walking? It's because real trash doesn't recognize they are. Yeah, you're trash, but they know that. I think that's a good kind of trash. Aren't you just dissing me? Oh, so you only realized that just now? You've got some guts, lady. I see. Guess you're not just some soft kid. Hey, albino. If we make it out of here, would you consider becoming my assistant later on? You just need to help me with my work a little. With your backbone and silver tongue, you'll probably manage. Of course, it's going to be dangerous, but you don't seem like the type of person to mind that kind of stuff. No thanks. I think if that's how it is, well, if I happen to change your mind, just give me a call. Trust that. I only give my card out to customers I know I can trust. Even though I'm not like it, I got an accurate eye for people. Even if my sense is wrong, you could probably march on over to the police station with said card and I'll end up in handcuffs. Well, let's call it a day for now. This wasn't a bad deal on either end. And thank you for your generous support as always, Miss Customer. And so ends another day. The park is huge. You probably haven't even investigated half of it. It's almost time for the midnight announcement. Who could be at the door this late? Cool friend! Sora, thank goodness you're here. Sora, did you forget? Shinji suggested a roll call just before midnight. I guess I forgot about it. Sorry. It seems like a lot of people did so as well. Lots of people were absent, so we went to go fetch everyone. Let's go together. The gathering place is in front of the Moniker's gates on the first floor. I went to the meeting place with Yorko. I'm sorry I'm late. It's alright, I forgot as well. Actually, everyone except Big Bro and Yorko forgot about it. And because of that, Shinji's over there in the center of despair. I thought everyone would remember it. I knew I needed to use like cases of Lexington. Look, we're sorry, but the roll calls are checking if everyone's here, and it's that we weren't able to leave the ship while I was sailing. This is the first day after our voyage, so I guess we got so used to the boat sailing. You girls I can understand, but what about you, Yuki? How'd you forget our bromas? I'm deeply disappointed in you. I mean, you are the only boy around here. Was the number of boys this small from the start? If we subtract Mikado, Nikkei, and Tiobai from our usual meeting... Oh, there's Teruya. How's Teru doing? He still hasn't woken up. I knocked on his door. Sis, you look pretty happy. If Teruya didn't begin his memories, and if things go well, we might escape from this island altogether. He definitely knows some secrets about this place. I think Mikaido's erasing his memories again, though, right? That got me happy throughout the entire day. I'm so excited to find out what he can tell us. I was like, maybe I should play around all day until he wakes up. Roro, I think that's going a bit too far. Anyway, excluding Mikado, Shiobai, and Nikkei, everyone's safe. Then what about those three? Mikado and Shiobai are dangerous to begin with. As for Nikkei, he's just gonna avoid us no matter what anyways. It's 10 p.m. The Moniku's gates will now close, and sleeping in places other than your room is forbidden. Thank you for your hard work today. I hope you have a peaceful night. Ah, the midnight announcement. So now everyone excluding Mikado, Shiobai, Nikkei, and Teruya had an alibi. Well, if we don't have time to care about them, we don't have time to gather them at this meeting. I used to sleep much later, but since there's a 10 p.m. curfew here, my sleep pattern changed a lot. I'm getting sleepy, so I'm going off to bed. Wait, everyone, do you have a moment? Nani? Since everyone is here, I thought of something I might as well tell you. Has anyone checked the reset code? Yeah, well, I saw that it was added to the handbook, but I guess I haven't paid much attention. What exactly was added? A new tab was added to the systems menu in the handbook. It seems like we need to enter some sort of code, but I have no idea what that is. Well, no, but I was wondering if someone else did. But this isn't time to take lightly of. This isn't just Mikado's prank. Mikado wouldn't have added this without a reason. Considering his actions up now, it always happened to hit towards something big, no matter how small it may seem. Well, he's still our enemy and the mastermind. To be honest, I ignored him to the point of where we felt like a rock on the sidewalk. There doesn't seem to be any downsides if we get it wrong. We should all try inputting some random numbers every once in a while. Like, something could happen if we get the code right. We should be dealing with something we shouldn't. It's an entirely new feature on our handbook, so it wouldn't hurt to keep this in mind. Yeah, well that's that. I'll let everyone head to sleep. It feels nice to see everyone's faces. It seems like we're bonding somehow. To think of my user's idea that way, thank you so much. Then let's gather here tomorrow night. Good night, everyone. New island, new places to investigate. Teruya, we haven't moved forward, but it still made me feel... When Teruya wakes up tomorrow, maybe we'll get to know something. Let's go back to sleep. Okay, it's not letting me input the code. Homosexual behavior. Alright, 30 more minutes. I'll stream for 30 more. It is officially 7 AM, blah blah blah. Is it morning already? Fun, yeah. I shouldn't fall back to sleep. Teruya should have woken up by now. Good morning, everyone. Sora, good morning. Sleep well? Like a log. Is it me or did everyone become friendlier lately? It's been a month since we've been kidnapped. It's natural that we get close to having lived together for so long. Well, then there's people like Shinji and Nikkei. Everyone's different, I guess. They might need time to get used to this. Humans are known to adapt, right? But aren't we just being too relaxed? We'll be fine. Sosi, come join us for breakfast. Today's menu is rice topped with yakiniku. Hibiki, this isn't yakiniki. It's bulgogi. They might be similar, but they're totally different. That's... By the way, has Teruya not woken up yet? Once he does, he'll probably come here for breakfast. Ah, speak of the devil. Hi, good morning. We've been waiting for you, mister. Let's ask about his condition. How are you feeling? Well, I feel fine. We want to hear in detail about what you said yesterday. You seem like you've met with Mikado first, and you knew about the exact situation. Sorry, I can't tell you. All I can tell you is two things. Not all my memories have returned to me, just the ones about my classmates. And secondly, I cannot trust you. What are you talking about? You were on about us being comrades. Listen carefully. Hope's Peak is long gone. It's been closed for a while now. Hope's Peak closed a few years ago, with us being the last students, so it's contradictory for you to be Hope's Peak freshmen. What are you talking about? We only received our admission to Hope's Peak. No, you guys are mistaken. Hope's Peak is now history. I did hear that it's rebuilding, but it'll be quite a while before that's finished. So, to me, you're just a bunch of thugs that are pretending to be Hope's Peak freshmen. I'm sorry, I really want to trust you, but now that my memory has returned, I need to be more careful. My head's a bit confused from all this new info as well, but until your identities become clear, I cannot tell you or act with you as a team. No. So you can't even listen to your past stories? In the killing game I experienced, there was a mastermind among us, lying to us the whole time. I cannot decide whether to trust you as of now. Well, in this situation, we also have a mastermind group called Void, including Mikado. Yet we managed to trust each other. You can't trust us? Things are different from last time, alright? No, I'm sorry I yelled. Just give me some time. I'm not going to act along like Nick Eye. Now that some of my memories return, I'll do my best in my own ways to contact the headquarters, and then investigate about your identities as soon as possible. Then I will rejoin you. Alright, we understand. We'll be waiting for you. If you change your mind, you're welcome forever. After all, you're not a Void, or the same in the likes of Nika and Siobai. I appreciate you for understanding me. I imagine that I came to this island to save you, but if you're a part of despair, forgive me, you will never escape the grasp of him. Him meaning Utsuro? I'll leave with my food now. Sorry for the intrusion. We thought we'd have some progress. We're being too naive, the situation went south, and instead of progress, we lost a valuable ally. Teruya definitely seemed like he remembered something. What do you guys think about Hope's Peak? That makes no sense. What's up with the admission letters we got? You all received them, right? I don't remember anything in the first place. Maybe someone sent fake letters to kidnap us. But Kanade, Hope's Peak is an elite institute, not just in Japan, but the whole world. And if it closed a few years ago, could we have not known about it? Not just one, but all of us?
Teruya said it was a few years ago. I even saw a special on Hope's Peak TV just about that a while ago. Let's stop this. As long as we're confident in ourselves, there's no need to worry. Teruya is just too confused to make logical judgment. The reason he's avoiding us is because our identities are unclear to him. As long as we solve that problem, naturally let us remember what he remembered. So we just have to wait again. Positivity! In times like these, we should think positively. As long as we can gather clues, we can just wait just a bit longer. Robo, you're right. If we become depressed just because things turned out to be different than expected, we'll never get out of here. But will that be enough? Excluding Mikado, there's 2 more voids, and we don't have the faintest idea of who that could be. Emma had a conscience towards us, yet she wasn't able to escape from Void. Are we sure we're doing fine? Seriously, is it all right to be say like this? Shinji? Huh? What did you say? Suka, say something. Say something to brighten us up. Oh, well, we gotta resume our investigation, I guess. I'm only able to stand because you were there for me. We need you, Suka. If you're not there, I'll... He says I'm crying. I'm not the crybaby I wasn't before. Now, everyone, let's investigate. Isn't it hard to investigate because the park is so huge? Everyone, it seems like you hit a brick wall. Come to think of it, you're not doing any weird stuff. Weird stuff? I'm afraid that's what you people are doing. I hinted this after Kokoro died, but you haven't really changed at all. Your mighty high and confidentness is thinking you're escaping from all the voids. And what's this? The trial is over and the 3rd island is here. But yet the so-called brave student is doing nothing but pointless investigating. Your thought process is refusing you to move on, like a herbivore that refused to evolve. You're only being so difficult. I need you to grow as people. Well, that doesn't matter. Since there wasn't much change from Teruya, I guess I need to speed up my plans a bit. About the surprise I'm preparing for you tonight. Enough with the side events. I think it's time that I get on the move. Everyone, please look forward to tonight's show. I never ignore him. His words have 0 value. Whatever he's on about, we'll just have to do what we've been doing. Let's get moving, everyone. Our thought process has stopped, so we have to change. Let's go investigating, Yuki. Yeah. Yuki and Teruya, our group is shrinking little by little. What Teruya just said about Hope's Peak being closed. I have no memory of the admission letter everyone was talking about. Am I really a freshman at Hope's Peak in the first place? I was considered one just because I was back there when we first met everyone. But what if what Teruya said was true? What good would it be to think about it? Am I just giving up on thinking? As my situation was too great to even think carefully about that.
Where the fuck is Siobai? Alright, let's go to Sasaki Land and explore that, I guess. Oh, it's gonna be fucking impossible to explore this place. Here, let's hang out with you. There's so many things to draw in the park, but they're all so complex. Talk with me as long as you're okay with it, Sora. I spent a bit of time talking about pictures with Iroha. Would you like to give her a gift? Let's give her the Nintendo. A gift? I can have this? Thank you. Sora! So, do you like manga? It's hard to know since I have amnesia. Do you want to take a look at some of the manga I like later? I think it'd be fun to talk about manga with you. It's a promise. What kind of manga do you like? I heard that she has good skills. That's the only reason I'm hanging out with her. At this point, we're almost out of characters that I actually give a shit about. Like, the only ones I give a shit about are, right now, are the twins are funny, Yokoro, Setsuka, and Sora, and, I'm in a slice of life. Things like Animal Friends and Yearly Ghost Kuzaki-kun was supposed to be one of the characters. If there's pretty cool characters, have you read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I also enjoy anime. At each quarter, I watch the highly trending shows. And by quarter, I mean in a year. I split the show into annual seasons since the shows last 3 months. What's your favorite JoJo part? I like hearing about your stories. That's your lead. But it seems you really like manga. Yeah, it's one of my only hobbies. But are you a painter? I'm pretty sure manga artists and painters are different. You're pretty good at drawing and also enjoy manga. How can someone like me do that? My types of drawing and manga are way different, even in method. But you're really talented. It's kind of unfortunate. How about you try drawing your own manga? I want to read your manga. I've only drawn some doodles. I never actually drawn manga even once, but if you'd like it so much, since I have lots of time on this island, I'll try drawing one. However, since you're the one who supported me to do this, you have to read it seriously. As opposed to what? Reading it unseriously? So that gives me free money. Hi, Siobai. Wait, do we have anything you would like? What is Siobai like? Hot 7. Do we have that? We have 2 of them. Okay, well, let's give it to him. What? I told you last time, didn't I? The fee is 10,000 coins. 1,000 coins. I'll talk to you about whatever you want now. I shared a meaningless conversation with Shobai. What is this? Not bad. I'll gladly take it. This is free, right? Don't expect any returns or refunds later. So what were you thinking? Did you consider the offer? Like I told you last time, getting directly involved with that kind of stuff is a bit bad for me. Perhaps you're overworking. All you would need to do is act as my shadow. You'll never be found out. How could you when there's no way I ever will? Basically, whatever happens, there's 0 chance you'll get caught. I think I understand what the shady black market scouts on the shooter lay down. That's a shame. Traveling all over the world with me as an assistant just might get you some of those memories back. There's no use to try to tempt me. Would you like me? Maybe you'd like to tell me how long it's been since you were refusing to talk to me. How obsessed are you with me now? It's only because I didn't know you at first. I didn't think it would be any benefit to pay attention to ultimate whatevers who grew up on the sunny side of town. But miss, you're different. I sense a darkness quite reminiscent of mine from you. Even with that aside, you got your strong will, backbone, and defiant silver tongue. I think you have talent, especially for infamous work. I sought you in order to learn more about you, not to work for you. Well, I suppose that's it for scouting. Nothing good will come from pushing the matter forward. Guess time's up. Are you trying to... Guess that's it for today. Are you trying to rip me off? It's only been like 5 minutes. Huh? Really? Did I mistake the time? Excellent observation. Guess I was wrong about you. Guess you can see through my bluffing. Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll hang out with you some more. Don't ever even think about running off with my money before properly fulfilling your end of the deal. What an annoying girl. What? Talk? I told you last time, right? The fee is 10,000 coins. Good, I'll talk to you about whatever you want now. Man? What's up, man? What is this? Not bad, I'll gladly take it. By the way, what's up? You do realize how much money you're blowing on me, right? If I didn't do this, you wouldn't even talk to me, Shiobai. Hey, follow me for a second. Is this your room? Have a seat. I'll tell you a story. It's a story about some low-life scum. The oldest scenery you can remember is an unfamiliar crossroad. He was on a trip with his parents, was his guess, though his parents were nowhere to be found. He looked for his parents until he was caught by a couple of thief strikes and was on the brink of being sold into slavery. Realizing this is not the matter of his parents, but his own life or death, he made a run for it without a second thought. Oh, I forgot to unmute the audio after we went to... Oops. And so, on an unfamiliar road in an unfamiliar country, he was forced to survive without food or shelter. The guy needed money first. After all, he did whatever he could. If he could get him another penny, he'd even eat someone else's shit. But there's so much only some homeless scrawny kid could earn. He knew he'd die if something didn't seem changed, so that's when he started touching bigger earnings. The kind of stuff I do, but it's more beginner friendly. And that's when he realized he had talent. This kid is supposed to be... Is this your story? Who knows? I'll leave it up to interpretation. Believe whatever you want. What I'm trying to get across that, whatever motivation or reason he had, chose to live a trash life of his own free will. Whatever kind of background he had, he was as dirty as the jobs he was willing to take. I have nothing more to say. Keep your own damn money and don't bother trying to talk to me from now on. You declined my offer, and this sort of chicken feed payment isn't going to help me anyway. Just go back to ignoring me. He kicked me out. The last story, that kid is definitely... I don't really understand why he's suddenly cut off. He's far from innocent, I can tell just by our conversations, but he feels a little different from all the trashy sinners around the world. I went back to my room, leaving Shiobai. It's almost midnight. We weren't expecting to find any clues. It's time for a roll call. I have a sudden announcement. Everyone, come to the auditorium right now. I'm a bit startled by this, but failure to attend will result in punishment. It seems like even Monaco wasn't expecting this. Didn't Mikado say something this morning? The surprise I'm preparing for you tonight. Everyone, please look forward to tonight's show. I don't know what he's scheming, but I should go to the auditorium. Oh, I don't even get an option to save right now. What? Is everyone here? Why'd you call us when it's almost nighttime? And what is Mikado doing posing over there? The reason I gathered everyone here, I'm about to give you some motives. I thought you said there weren't going to be any motives. I did it by Mikado's request. Usually these kinds of requests aren't acceptable, but... That bastard's the one that kidnapped us, and then you participated in this game as a student. And our dear teacher is supposed to stay neutral at all costs, forced us to gather because of some student's request. I wouldn't go this far in the situation and call for it. There's no need for you to know about that. You should all quietly receive your motives. Didn't you say there wouldn't be any motives? Well, a video is going to be sent to your student handbooks. There's no way a video from Monaco can be that touching. Once the video has been sent, all you have to do is watch it right here and now. The details of the video is different for each person, but it will feature the person you care about the most. You can choose not to watch it. If you don't watch the video, you'll be punished.
Hi.
Mikado, aren't you acting a bit weird? Not only did you send a personal request to Monaco, why are you starting to act change of heart? I personally don't want to be myself, but if I don't, the whole plan might be ruined. There's that much distortion in this world right now. Enough of that nonsense. If you're going to show us, we're wasting valuable time. Very well. I've now sent the videos. Please check your student handbooks. What are we going to do? Are we going to see it? Something feels wrong about this. Mikado never acted like this before, and I don't like how he said motive. won't be able to go back once we see this. It's against the rules to not see it, right? Let's not get startled. Whatever Mikado is planning, if we team up, we'll be alright.
So now he wants us to murder each other instead of the Voids doing everything. So that's why he's actually providing motives.
Is this the dream I recently had? How did I dream? What is this video in the first place? My most precious one will show up. Is that person drowning most precious to me? Since I don't know what to make of it right now, I need to talk to the others about... No! Ah! This. What's wrong, everyone? Calm down, Hibiki. This is clearly unexpected. This is it, the feeling of despair. This despair will make you grow step by step. You've probably seen the most precious one. I don't know your statement, but you each knows how your wish is like. Now's the highlight. 3 days. If the murder occurs in 3 days, I'll show the black in the final part of the video you saw. In that video, you'll see what happened to that person, and most importantly, what stayed there, so you get to see everything. This will apply even if you do not win the class trial. Even if you fail the class trial and get executed, you at least solve your curiosity about the video before your death. You're basically giving us a motive to kill each other. I didn't have any memory of this precious person, but for the others, it was a different situation. What's going on? What kind of video did you all see? Mother. Hibiki told us not to panic, no matter whatever the contents were. It's a lie. Get a hold of yourself, Shinji Kasai. This is a trap. You can't be swayed by such an obvious trap. Can I leave if you're done with your business? Well, you can, but the video of the same level must have been sent to you as well. Are you the least bit shook? You think I'm gonna get all sentimental from this after all I went through? I'm leaving. You're the same as always, huh? Mikado Sonoji, you bastard, how did you know this? Only those guys and I should be the ones who knew this event. You think I only ran away from you all the time? I told you before, once you set our foot on the island, it was game over for you. That can't be true. You know something, don't you? We need someone on our side. Good, let's keep this atmosphere. That's the spirit. Mikado, are you sure we'll be fine with this? Monaco, all you have to do is do what you're told to do. Everything's done here is done for a reason. No, it's not right. After all, we need to investigate our best tomorrow. What should we do? What should we do? It's alright, Rara. Hibiki, come over here. Don't worry about a thing, okay? Suka, but Mom and Dad, Void, whatever, I don't care now. We have to get out of here right now. But to do that, you need to kill someone. Let's go to bed to clear our minds out. There's going to be a parade tomorrow evening. I imagine Monika's going to announce you sooner or later. So while we see the parade, I have something to tell you. Until then, please act normal.
You're going to reveal that you're Void to us?
Sasuke, you know something, don't you?
You're gonna reveal that you're Void to us.
Hana, please take care of Gigi. That's what plan him. No, I'm gonna stay with Suka. Everyone, let's head to sleep. It's late at night, and as Sasuke said...
Okay, so she's absolutely Void, but she's planning on betraying Mikado. You're right, think positively. Whatever we've ever seen, it came from Mikado. This must be a trick by Mikado. Sorry, Araha, you're right. By these days' standards, CG of this level is definitely possible. I can't go crying about a video I don't know is real. I don't think so. Let's go to sleep. We're gonna recover from this when we wake up. Thank you. No, I wouldn't be able to do anything without you. I just rode on your back. You're always dependable. We're all thankful for that. And that is where I'm going to end the stream. My head is so complicated right now. Let's sleep for now. Once I get up, I can talk to everyone about this.
A chat notification. Rara, are you asleep yet? Are you tired? About what you said at the auditorium. Oh. I can't tell you. I'll tell you everything tomorrow. Can you be a good girl and wait a little? And that will be the stream for today. Tomorrow we will continue with Ace Attorney. Who's live right now? Yeesh. Yeesh. Who's streaming right now? Alright, Moomoo's streaming. So, we're gonna go raid them. And I'll probably be back with Rivals later. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.